Hello, and thank you for joining me here at St. Jane Francis de Chantal Parish, at the heart of Bethesda. Usually the second weekend of May is a wonderful weekend here at the parish. Traditionally, this is the weekend when we have First Holy Communion for so many of our young children, and what a special moment that is for them as they receive Jesus for the first time in Holy Communion. Their hearts so eager and so filled with love for him. It's a wonderful sight. And it's wonderful for their parents, too, to see their children in their first Holy Communion attire, looking so wonderful, so holy, so good, and to serve as a reminder to them of the devotion they had at the moment of their first Holy Communion as well. For me as the pastor, it's been one of the highlights to be the celebrant each year for their first Holy Communion Mass. But like so many other things this year, that will have to wait. Traditionally, we also celebrate here in the church this second weekend of May, Mother's Day. And it's right and fitting that we should come to church to do so, to recognize the women who have been our mothers or who have been like mothers to us in our lives, and to thank God for them. It's a wonderful moment to see them stand here together in the church to be recognized and to receive a special blessing. We will, of course, continue to observe Mother's Day this weekend in so many various ways. But it's right and fitting that we should do so in a church for a couple of reasons. First, Mother's Day first began in a church, Grafton, West Virginia in 1908, but also to thank God for the blessing from God that our mothers have been to us and the women who have been like mothers to us. But like so many other things this year, like First Holy Communion, that will have to wait. But what we do have is the mother of our Lord, Mary. Jesus gave Mary to us to be our mother. And during this month of May, we traditionally recognize and honor her in special ways. And it is right that we should do so. Mary is the model disciple. She opened up her will to God and so became the mother of the long-awaited Messiah. She listened attentively to her son, and she shared in his passion. She encouraged the church at its beginning. And so we too should learn from her example and strive to exhibit these qualities in our own lives as we follow Jesus Christ. He is our good and gentle and strong shepherd, and we are his disciples. Mary shows us how to do that. But Mary is also a very powerful intercessor with her son. We see this in the Gospel of John, when Jesus was coaxed by Mary into performing his first miracle at Cana, at the wedding celebration of a young couple, when they had run out of wine to continue the celebration. It was Mary who persuaded him to act, and so we have his first sign, and a sign of the new covenant itself. We should include Mary, therefore, in our own Mother's Day celebration. She is our mother. We should ask her to intercede for us, which she is happy to do. We should ask her to intercede for us, for those who are ill, especially those who are hospitalized, for those who work with those who are ill and who are tired and stressed, for those who are alone and lonely, and for anyone who is in need. Mary loves us with a human love. As I said, we are her children, and a mother's love is a very powerful love indeed. It needs no special grace to enhance it. She will hear us, and she will ask Jesus for what we need, and he will respond to her with a son's love. So during this Mother's Day weekend and throughout this month, let us turn to her, a light shining in darkness, and ask her for the help which she will surely give us. Please join me now in the Memorare. Remember, most loving Virgin Mary, never was it heard that anyone who turned to you for help was left unaided. Inspired by this confidence, though burdened by my sins, I run to you for protection, for you are my mother. Thank you for joining me. God bless you.